who's watching, but this is vulgarity. And if you're not 18 and you're watching, get the fuck off. Because you don't belong here. And if you do watch it, you're not welcome. And that's stated for U.S. laws and things like that. And I don't have a way of enforcing that. And that's not my responsibility. I just sent it. I sent it to you, Dan. The link is on your YouTube page. To the okay. We're live, so people know that, please. And I really plan to move my computer upstairs for this, or get a live stream computer. Can you type in? Just. I want to show chat. I hit the wrong button. Oh my God! Come on, Sprocket. Come here. Come on, Sprocket. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Yep. We're the only ones here, and I just want you on my lap for a minute. Vulgar Eddie. Yep. Quit eating weird shit off the floor. He's kind of eating dog food, actually. Oh, keep him off my dog bed. My dog saved a piece of pizza that he wants. Or get the piece of pizza. On the couch. Oh, that's fine. My dog. I see Bill Pittman. Hey, Bill. Not much. I got my dog and waiting for people to show up. I got a couple people gonna join. I'm gonna do a live show and be disgusting, and that's the show tonight. So if you want to stay, you're welcome to. If you want the Rabbit Wars, you have a lot to say. You join me. You're a follower. What would you like me to talk about? I want to get more facts if I'm going to talk about politics and Fukushima and things like that. I'm willing to do that. Uh, I've been waiting for you, Bill. Trying to get followers, been most of which I'm going to delete. Just me sitting on there waiting, hoping to get viewers. Okay, hey Drew. Hey Bill. If you don't want your name announced, please announce and I'll do the best I can. But you're typing in chat so they can see your name. Or change it, please. This is Vulgar Eddie, and we're going to do the Rabbit Wars or something. Dan, can you type in by chance? You on? I have other people. Can you give me a minute? I got my dog. The live show is gonna happen within 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I got three people watching. You, Bill, and you, Drew. I got other people trying to promote me. So I'm gonna do a live show, And the rabbit wars. Oh, the rabbit wars. Well, Bill, uh, my dad invested in Colombian gold, and he thought it was like gold coins, and it was buried out back. That's something the rabbits and other things got into, and we'll talk about that. Okay, thank you, Bill, because I need the permission, because this is 18 plus, and I don't wish to interfere with your life. Okay? So, hey, Bill, thank you for joining. It is 7:22 now, so I need 8 minutes. I'm gonna get on Facebook real quick, type a couple things, take a piss, take a pot hit. Uh, I'll be right back. I don't know what to say, so. I'll be right back in. It's all right. I can wait, Mom. Okay, I'm going to try and get one more viewer. So. I'm bound. So, uh-huh. I'll be on in about a couple minutes, not long. Something froze up. My clock did not change, and I was gone a couple minutes or something. We got all those. We'll try this real quick. Just because we go there, we hit enter, not backspace, sorry. Uh, uh, I can't end that. Uh, I wish I could. How do I delete that whole? I can't delete the whole conversation. Okay, maybe that'll work. Okay, I sent that one. I got one more person to contact. Okay, and that's by phone. The best way. Someone's here. Mike. Mike. Okay. I'm on live. I was why I was getting the door. I got all that. Now let's see myself on live stream. You eat something bad? Oh, did I eat something bad, Dan? I was born. I don't know what to say. Whether I ate, drank, whatever. I thank my mom because I'm here, but And I don't want to insult her, but what did I drink or eat, or what did she drink and I eat, or my dad for that matter? What comes in the sperm? Did I eat something bad? Who the fuck knows? That's just the beginning. So we're gonna get to the rabbit wars. Yep, rabbit wars coming up. And Dan, if you don't want your name on here, then I don't know what to say. I can see you. Okay. So can I say your name, Dan, on live YouTube? But you're on chat, but a lot of people might not see it. I wish your permission.
I don't give a shit.
He doesn't give a shit. Well, you heard it from him. And that's kind of why I ask is I don't want you to be insulted or offended or come to my channel. I got one phone call to make. Yeah. He might be up, he might not. Won't take long. And then the rabbit wars. Oh, slave labor. Slave labor, washing toilets. I did that for about 5 years when I first started. I was a bath boy. I did a lot of things. I was in the military. Hey, Gordon, nothing personal, but I'm on YouTube live right now, and I've got 4 people watching. And if you get me one more view, even if you don't want to watch it, that would get me a boost. And I'm about to do a live joke show within 2 minutes. It's supposed to come here in about 2 minutes. Can you go live with me on Edward Page live stream YouTube, please? Okay, I'll hold on. Okay, you hang up and try, and I'll know it here in a few minutes. I'll give you 2 minutes, okay? I got people waiting for me, and then I'm going to do my live show, whether you're there or not. Someone disappeared. Okay, someone disappeared. I was just trying. No, I was everything, not the Navy, but I was in the military, the Army, and I did everything, and I ended up in mess. They wouldn't kick me out. I became a cook. Was the reserve center, but I was not active reserves. I was full-time reserve. I went 5 days a week. You wanted something done? The company commander came to me to get it done. I didn't deal in the black, but a lot of the gray area I was always in, and never much in the white. Okay. Well, the military turned me into a cook. I didn't fit in anywhere. They tried me in supply. They tried me in communications. They tried me in motor pool. That's just an example. I ended up as a cook.
I love you.
I love you too, Mom. And the military doesn't have really chefs back in my day. Otherwise, I'd probably be a military chef. So, we got 4 watching now. Someone left. Are you there, Drew? Can you type in? Please, all that are here, type in. I was hoping to get 5 views, but I might not be able to. But that's fine. I got 4 watching now, which boosts me. Getting ready. The Rabbit Wars. Let me get a pot hit. The Rabbit Wars. And how they got into my dad's Colombian gold. And that is a joke. My dad never really dealt in Colombian gold marijuana. I want that clear for the record. But for fun, for jokester, for making fun of people. cool, Bill.
No, I'm straight.
Okay. Got my cigarette. I now gotta get organized. I got one of my followers. Yep.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
My camera. That was good. Didn't break. That's why I bought it. 5 watching now. So I got it. You guys just boosted my rating. I'm getting advertised. Thank you. So we're gonna get really live stream here real quick. Maybe I'm not smoking. Yeah, I'm gonna do it real quick. 5 watching now. All right, I got 5. Yeah, so do I. I had some in the 80s that people stored, and some of it was, we'll talk about that in my joke, but I had the Colombian Gold in 81 and 83.
It was good.
It was good. For back then, it was fantastic. Don't forget, Mom, you're live. So, hi, Gordon. I got 4 watching, 5 watching, but I got the 5 mark. That helped. Okay, I got that loaded. I don't know who we dropped, but that's fine. For record, I live in the United States of America, in the state of Washington, in 2016. This is legal. Hey, Gordon. And
Please, dog, don't move. I just kind of want to trip and fall on my fucking face. Move there.
Break my leg.
is that you dropping in and out? Jane? I can do that next to Portland, Oregon, right? I don't live far. Okay, we're starting. I was born a basic white, privileged white child. And I had rabbit hutches, I had chickens, I had geese. My dad had cows and horses that we got to ride the horses, not much the cows. They wanted to hurt us too much, but that's another story. But they had horses, we had pigs out back, we had all kinds of things. Yep, I'm a basic white privileged person until the rabbits. Yep. They ate the lettuce in the house. They ate the carrots, and then they got they were getting pregnant and having kids, and they were going to eat their own kids. So we gave them bacon so they wouldn't eat their kids. Well, they should probably have eaten their kids. Yep. Because they had a litter of like 8 here, 10 there, 12 there, because they ate bacon, got fed, and then they broke out of their cages. And they realized that we had thumbs and we could do things they could not do. And they were so pissed off. So they talked to the sheep, and they talked to the cows, and they tried to talk to the corn, but the corn wasn't overly willing to talk because they ate a lot of it, but it didn't know what to do, so it left the table open for negotiation, but said, technically, we're kind of at war. But as time went on, they got mosquitoes, they got flies, they got spiders, they got all kinds of things to join their side. And it was called the Great Rabbit Wars. It were they love farmers. They did love them. They were good-hearted people. And not just to make a living, they really cared about the environment and like their cows, partly because it brought in income, but decency was they cared about humans and life and wanted things to grow. And the animals respected that. So when the real wars took on, they were against things like the Dorito kids or McDonald's board or I only eat taco shit. Excuse my yeah. Only eat taco shit. This is vulgarity. Uh, they went against that. The bees, the ants, everything. When it came down to it, people were typing their cellulars, and the ants just took on the cellular, just ate the wires. And now I admit that over half died when it got fried, but there was a lot of ants left over, and they went their way. And the wars continued, and they continued and continued. And I had one time in my neighborhood, and I live in a fairly small town in Washington. I don't want to give my exact address, but it was on an island on Puget Sound. And we were hibernating because a lot of the insects couldn't cross water. A lot of animals had a hard time with it, and we were growing our gardens, this and that. It was we were semi-stable. We had a lot of water because we're in Puget Sound and could get rainwater, grow our food. It got really bad then. It did because I had to wipe my nose. Yep, and they smelled it. They did. They knew I was healthy and they got pissed off. And my booze was out back where I had it stashed along with my bud. So I couldn't drink too much because we were at war and I couldn't smoke too much. It was out by my garden, out by the garage. It was well stashed. Not even the FBI could get into it. It had a bomb that way, but I went out there thinking I'll just go get some of my weed and my booze and go about my day. But no, no. There was a deer in my yard, and that was already a bad sign. But it wasn't a buck, it was a deer. And then I saw the bees. And I know they were worker bees because they buzzed around me, smelling me to find out how much good service, food, or whatever I could do if I got killed. And then I saw the spiders and the ants. And I was like, well, the only thing I can really shoot with my shotgun across my back is the deer. And that's just going to piss the rest of them off. And I don't want to take anything. It wasn't a verbal rabbit, but then the rabbit squealed. Have you ever heard a rabbit squeal?
Yes.
It squealed.
It's
Everything in the neighborhood went off. The dogs, the cats. They're supposed to be our friends. The sheep, the deer. I had to get my shotgun out. Boom, 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 boom.
You're ready to do this shit. You wait till the one night I'm back home to do this. Jesus Christ.
I pissed off my roommate, but I was shooting off.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you did.
Okay.
be allowed to cry.
Hi. I got chewed up by my roommate, which is fine. I
love
was being
you.
very loud, and he's been gone for days. But I was shooting just boom, 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 boom. Yep. And I shot the rabbits. I shot the deer.
Oh, God.
I got attacked by the bugs. And I found my stash. They had planted mold in it. That mold. My private stash of good prime bud. There was mold. There was mushrooms. Not even the good kind, the poisonous kind, the death stuff. It just died. It was all gone. It died. And I smoked it. And I'm not going to be down here in my living room much longer. I'm not going to be down here in my living room much longer, so I can go to my room, and it really won't disturb him. I'm going to do that right in the next few minutes. Get my room clean, and I haven't cleaned it really in about 2.5 years. I picked up some and this and that, but not cleaned it. Hey, Bill. Bill Pittman. I'll have a personal video. Are you just on YouTube? You subscribed to me, but are you on Facebook or anything? And if you are, what's your name there? Bill Pittman. No, I don't want lead. I'm willing to do certain things. I'm not willing to do a lead helmet. How about you get me a colander with aluminum foil and copper? And no, I won't sell the copper. It was just. But I upset my roommate, and he was gone for days and didn't need to hear it. Sorry, Bill. I got 4 watching now, and thank you, all of you that joined me. But I was doing my thing, and he didn't need to hear it. And let's just leave it at that. A helmet, yeah. A colander with copper, aluminum. Can you have if you do it, can we have copper strands? And it fits fairly good? 3 watching. Yeah, basically the show's over. I upset my roommate. And you know, I don't blame him. I can be really annoying. Okay, on Facebook, does everyone page? I have nothing to lie. Nothing to lie about. Or nothing to hide. I'm also going to be making another is on the way. It arrived. Well, on the last note, I have something locked up here. If you all are ending out, we'll catch you later. There we go. That's better. That's just my service because I'm doing both. Bill, remember the rabbit wars when the farm animals and the deer and everything took us on, and they used to use muskets and things that we used in the past. Yep. I'm sorry, Bill. I grew up in Boulder, Colorado, if you know where that is. If you don't, then look up Rocky Flats. Yeah, that's why I stopped. I'm just waiting. I didn't have much to say. A lot of it went blank. That's why I stopped. Or Drew. I don't know if all of us, but it slowed up. So, Bill, I grew up by Rocky Flats, Boulder, Colorado. 37 years of my life, basically. Yep, Boulder. Hey, Drew. I can talk a little bit, but I can't get over anxious, and I'll try and do another less loud show. No, can't do it tonight. I can't do another. I get too loud, and he was gone for 3 days, and it never happened. And he's back, and he's my caretaker. He's a good friend. I was driving him nuts. Yeah, kind of like the way Squirrel was for me, Drew. He kept me in line. Okay, I didn't get too much party. I got quite a bit. I supplied the house and the heat. He supplied the food, quite a bit of the beer. We did the buds, and he did the cleaning. And I lived that way. So I'm going to end this so I don't have to edit so much. But Phoenix, you escaped after 40 years. Okay. Hi, Bill. You live in Portland, Oregon? Yes, no? If you want to type in, man, you can.
Damn thing's crashing anyway.
That's all right. Are you there, Gordon? Gordon, you there? You're not paying attention? Yes? No? Type in, Gordon. I can't hear you if you talk.
Type louder.
You know, you get to sweat every day.
Okay, I was this way, I guess, every night. Okay.
I love you.
I love you too, but I gotta move it up. I gotta move it up to my room.
Mm.
Are you there, Gordon? Please type in. If you're watching of any short, please type in. The show's kind of over. I upset my roommate. I'm gonna move into my bedroom.
Mm.
So I'm gonna end in about 4 minutes. Try and do a quiet personal joke. Well, my dad, being that he was into investments and just a hardcore person and wanted to invest in the world, and this is not anything that's true, it's just a joke, but we invested in gold, Colombian gold, yep. And he thought he was buying the gold coins. Well, he wasn't. He bought 5,000 pounds of Colombian gold at a fantastic price for gold. And then it got delivered. And he's, one of these men from the 70s, not a hippie, this or that. He was delivered 5,000 pounds of Colombian marijuana gold. Yep. Now, he had invested our inheritance and a lot of other things and didn't know how to tell his wife and kids, I just invested, I'm going to prison, this and that. So, being that we were in the middle of the country, he dug a big hole. Yep. Not with a backhoe, not with a shovel, not with friends. He just got it done. I don't know. And he got it buried. Well, he waited a few years, hoping the pot would be legal so he could sell it. But no, that didn't happen. That did not happen. Not legal in a few years. The penalties got worse. I mean, Reagan got into office, and the war on crime, the war on drugs, the war on everything related to everything about it. So he took that there key and he just locked that vault shut and covered up the entrance and pretended it wasn't there. Well, I was a kid and I was in his house, and I admit I raided his drawers. I looked behind the pictures. I wanted to find the naked girl pictures, but no, there were none of those. No naked girl pictures, but I found the notes about how he had invested in Colombian gold and he had to lock it shut, and how he was trying to pay back all the family inheritance on his bad investment. Well, I found the key, and I found the secret map to it, and I dug it up. And well, it had gotten moldy and oldy. But that didn't matter to me. It was Colombian gold. So, it was good. It was good. Yeah. It was wonderful. It tasted really bad, but I passed out in the first 4 hits. It was partly because of the additives, what was growing in it, but it knocked you the fuck out. You'd wake up the next morning, you didn't feel like you felt like you had had an all night's worth of sex. All night. You were that tired and that relieved and that happy. You couldn't work. You puked a lot, but you dealt with it. So I started selling it. Now, being that my dad believed in gold and that's what he bought, and that's what was on the official record of what the government had, I couldn't take cash. I had to take gold. So I did that. Mm-hmm. To this day, I had like 8,000, 5,000 pounds, something like that. I don't even have a cougar ant to show for it. I smoked it with friends. Everybody puked. And by the time I went to pick up my money, not pick it up, but gather it from the party, it was all gone. I spent it. Yep. And the worst part is I got so pissed off, I fed some to the rabbits that I owned. And that's when the rabbit wars really started. Yep. They didn't just bite me. Yeah. They loved me and they cared for me, but they talked to everybody behind my back. Every human's back. And the rabbit wars started. Well, remember, if you want Colombian gold, that Eddie Kruger still has a stash out back. But also remember, it's had mushrooms and mold and all kinds of things growing in it since like 1978. He's willing to sell it to you, but you have to sign the clause as if you die from it, whatever, it's your problem, not his. Well, I'm not sure who's watching, but I'm going to go to my room with my computer. Yep. I'll just say that. I'm signing out now.